Hey guys, I wanted to show you some of the products I got from Color Workshop. I've never used the product before, but and it's not really much talked about on YouTube, and so I just thought, let me just get it. And I did get these on sale, so it wasn't like I spent a ton of money. And I was also curious about it, and so I picked it up, and now I have an opinion on it, and I want to share my opinion with you in case you guys were ever interested. So the first things that I want to talk about are these palettes. These are made by Markwins, which also makes Wet n Wild, and you can see it looks like the baked eyeshadows from Wet n Wild. Not necessarily the color, but pretty much the same idea. It's got, you know, the pan with the 6 in it, and it's got all these colors. I'm told that not all the colors are identical, but some are. So these are the 3 that came in a box with also 3 eyeliners, and they were regular price for $10. I got them half off during like after Christmas sale, so I picked these up. And these are the 3 palettes. This is sort of like the green version of it, green and rusty kind of colors, I don't know. And then this one is like the pink version of it, and this is the blue. So out of these 3 palettes, I think this would be my favorite. It has the most pigment. These are pretty okay. They don't have a ton of pigment. You'd probably have to get a lot to make them work for you. So let me show you some swatches on these real quick so you have an idea of these colors and how they swatch, and if you have the Wet n Wild, you can kind of get a comparison. Maybe they're made by the same company where Wet n Wild released those limited edition ones. So this is the blue one, and so the white one is really chalky almost. The blue is really pretty. The copper is nice. Fetching is also very nice. Grape is okay. I mean, it's pretty decent. And then I got a glacier. So this is, these are the swatches. You can see. And let me see if I can get Glacier real quick. Ooh, Glacier's really pigmented. So yeah, so these are the swatches for the blue one, and this is probably the best one, and I'll end up probably using this because I really, blue's like my favorite color, and I do wear it a lot. So the only one I didn't like is this white one, which is kind of chalky. So this is probably the best palette out of all of them. Okay, so let's go ahead and talk about the pink version. Is it the pink? And yeah, I don't know what it is, but the pink and brown version. All right, so it comes with Natasha, Seafoam, Ethereal, Riveting, and Transcendence, and Sasha. All right, let me show you some swatches of those. I got, man, some of these are really pigmented. I can't get them off. Okay, so the first one, and wow, this is not bad either. Well, the pink one doesn't have much color. And then, okay, so these are the colors. This is okay. It's not the greatest color payoff. I'm gonna try to, yeah, it doesn't really swatch well. Barely has any color. Yeah, barely. I can just, you know, this is sort of the color, but this is the palette. You can see that I could barely get anything to show up. So this is gonna be sort of like a crappy one. Not a good, I think the top 2, but it doesn't really swatch well, so this is a pretty crappy product. On a scale from 1 to 10, 10 being great, I'd give this a 2. I'd give this probably a 4, 4.5, 5 maybe, yeah. So the last one is Elements, Envy, Sour Apple, Rosemary, Gaga, and Sage. And so let me show you the green. Wow, green is extremely beautiful and very beautiful and pigmented. The lime is pretty limey color, not bad. There's another like orange, but it's kind of glittery. That's not bad either. It's not a bad one. The green one's pretty good, and this is sort of like a copperish gold, not a bad color. Yeah, this is a pretty decent decent palette too. The multicolor one is right here. That's not bad either. And then the final gold is right there. So yeah, this is the color for these. So this would be like my second favorite. This is not bad either, the green palette. I would say that maybe these and these two are pretty much similar. Probably still number one, a close number one, but definitely under these two. And this one pretty much is a dud. Nothing too great. So, okay. For $10, I wouldn't buy this because I think for $10, there's a lot better products out there, such as Wet n Wild, Maybelline, Revlon, other great palettes out there that you can spend the $10 on. This you're not going to get much payoff on, and I wouldn't frankly buy it again. I just got this for $5 to try it to see what kind of quality it is, because sometimes you never know, you can discover some really cool things, and you know, you're surprised by it. But these are okay. Like I said, I mean, if these were out again next holiday season, would I buy it again? Probably not, because I think that you could do better with your $10, my opinion. Okay, so that's that. And the second thing that I did get was this cool looking nail polish dryer, and it came with like 7 nail polishes. This was also $10. I picked it up for $5. It takes 4 AA batteries. You put your hand in here and it basically dries your nails. Okay, so I haven't tried the nail polishes. I'll try it and I'll let you know. If it's good, I'll make it in my favorites. If not, then you'll know. But I think I'm gonna like this whole dryer business because you could sit, do your nails and just kind of hold it and just let it dry. It just helps with the process. I'm the type of person that changes their nail polish every 2-3 days, so this would really help in terms of the drying and everything. So, and this is Color Workshop, so I'm sure the quality of these nail polishes will be very similar to the Wet n Wild, which are pretty great and nail polish quality. So I'm not talking about how long they stay on your nails because I don't really keep them on. Like, I put this on. This is a Zoya nail polish color. I don't know the name of it, but if you're interested, ask me in a comment question. I'll find out. But this has lasted me a couple days and started to chip, so I'm gonna remove this probably tomorrow. But so this is the Color Workshop again. So I just thought I'd give you my opinion on the Color Workshop brand if you're not familiar with it, or if you were thinking, what is this? Is it good? Is the color payoff? Because it looks really pretty, right, in these cases. And this packaging, it looks like it's really gonna do well, but they're okay. They were not that good. So, when I bought these, I came home and I started looking, I started searching YouTube for Color Workshop. And some people had it. It wasn't a clear opinion on the quality of these eyeshadows. I think definitely for the money, there's better product to be bought. You may not get a lot of it, but you could possibly get better quality where you can use it. So yeah. So this is the color. I think these colors are really pretty. It comes with the top coat too. It comes with like a little pink shimmer, frosty pink, frosty duochrome purple. It comes with like a burgundy, a beautiful red, and like sort of a rose gold. So that's gonna be really pretty. So I'm looking forward to trying this and breaking it off too. Hey, why not? But what do you get for $5? I bought this for the nail dryer. Anyways, this is my opinion on the Color Workshop. If you have any questions, please comment below and have a lovely day. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.